Hey guys, my name is Alexis. So I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look. Oh, and first and foremost, this is my first YouTube video ever. So please don't judge me. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup pro. I just love doing makeup, and festivals are coming up, and I'm trying to create more festival looks for everybody, because especially EDC's coming, I'm going, who's going? So, I don't know how I feel about this look. Okay guys, so let's get started. So first I'll be using my Tartelette palette in the color Natural Beauty. I like using this color as my transition shade most of the time when I use eyeshadow, especially when I'll be using any bright colors like pink, purple, blue. This is my go-to transition shade. So next I'll be using my Morphe 35B palette. I believe this is the most colorful palette they have in stock at the moment, and I bought it for this purpose, to create more festival, colorful, creative looks. Then I'll be using that magenta shade I pointed to as my crease color. So next I'll be using my Modern Renaissance palette in the color Love Letter. I really didn't think the Morphe color wasn't as pigmented as I wanted to be, so Love Letter gives it more as that defined look, especially putting it in my inner outer corner to give that halo effect. Then find any large blending brush you have and connect the inner and outer corner to give that halo effect. So I took the same color Love Letter. I'm gonna put it on my inner and outer corner again because I felt like blending it made it fade away a little too much. So I recommend when starting off with bright colors, it's easier to add little by little and go on from there, because imagine adding a big amount of color on your lid and then you can't blend it, it's hard to take off. So yeah. Then I'll be using my Nicole Guerriero and Anastasia Glow Kit. I'll be using that color called Forever Lit for my lid color. I'm gonna focus it more in the center between my inner and outer lid, because I really want that gradient effect to pop and for it to be more focused on that Forever Lit color. So the next step is just to curl your lashes and put on mascara. In my opinion, I like putting on light mascara because at the end of the day, I'm just going to put on falsies. Then I'll be using my Cocoa lashes in the style Goddess. I love these lashes. It goes with any daytime look, nighttime look, and I really like it because it's not as dramatic. Y'all ever have that struggle where it's the hardest time to put those lashes in your inner corner? It just never sticks there.
So I lay low cause I don't know who to trust now, cause I'm up now when you're ready for me to fall off, call it all off. It's a sad thing how the love change when you make it. All you have to do is say something. I never forget where we came from. Even with the money, the fame and the fortune.
Now I'll be using my HangoverX primer from Too Faced to prime my face, and later I'll be using my Smashbox photo finish to minimize my pores.
Just know that I'm chasing that dough. I got you as soon as I blow.
Now I'll be using my Clinique Beyond Perfecting 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I use it mostly for foundation because it's full coverage and I love it. The only reason why I don't like this foundation, or I don't like using this foundation as much, is because of the applicator. It's not a pump, it's like a larger version of a concealer applicator, so it's pretty hard to put it all around my face. I probably dump it in that bottle probably 6 times. Now I'll be using my Tarte Shapetape concealer, my favorite concealer at the moment, just because it's full coverage yet it's very lightweight on the skin. And just like I said, it's full coverage, so a little does go a long way. So I just put it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, in the middle of my forehead, and under my lip, just to brighten that areas. After, I'll be using my Airspun translucent powder just to set my under eye, not to bake. I feel like when I bake way too long, I start creasing. Then I'll be using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I think this is the color medium/dark. I love how it smells. It smells like chocolate, guys. Then I'll be using the same bronzer just to contour my nose. Then I'll be using that same translucent powder just to clean up that contour and make it look snatched. And I cannot miss the step where I'm just cleaning out any excess powder on my face. Then I just like using a dual fiber brush just to clean out all the excess powder, especially the one you use to bake with. Then I'll be using that same color in the Modern Renaissance palette called Love Letter, just for my bottom eyeshadow. Then of course, bottom mascara. Then I like using my MAC Fix Plus because after putting on all this makeup, my face tends to look very powdery. So the Fix Plus just helps it look more dewy and moist. Then I like using my Anastasia Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. I think I used the color Forever Lit and I mixed it with the color Forever Young. As you see there, I put a little way too much, so I like blending it with my fingers just to make it look seamless. I add highlight everywhere. Tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, and my cheekbones. I'm surprised I didn't put it on my forehead, because I usually do that, but next time I will. Then I'll be using my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the color Scorpio. What I really love about this color is that it's purple. It's fucking purple. Ooh, I shouldn't cuss. It's purple, so it goes with any bright look, especially if you're going to festivals. I usually wear this colored lip all the time. Then I like doing this last step where I use a pointy brush just to fix every single edge of my lipstick because I'm such a perfectionist. So this is the finished look. I really hope everyone loves my first YouTube video. I'm so nervous about it, honestly. But hopefully I get to see you guys again soon. Thank you.